Moving right into our next interview, as we said earlier, this is Holy Week, and we have been speaking to a number of people. Yesterday, we spoke to Father Georges of the Roman Catholic faith. We spoke to elders of the Jehovah's Witness community about how Holy Week or Easter is celebrated or commemorated in their community. And today we have with us, no stranger to the program, Reverend Jacqueline Martinez.
Hi,
if you remember the day of SCA, she gave us that very powerful prayer for SCA students. Good morning, welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And in the Pentecostal faith, is this week particularly different, special, as it's known as Holy Week in some religions?
Yeah. Easter is our thing,
yes,
I would say, because for us, it's not necessarily the whole Holy Week, and it's not Lent per se.
Right.
But what it is for us is this Easter weekend.
Right.
The weekend that's coming. Because what is significant for us is Good Friday and then Resurrection Day.
Which would be
the Sunday.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so Good Friday, especially, because for us it's all about Jesus.
Right.
I mean, for our kids, they still have the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
If you give me a hot cross bun now,
you're gonna eat it. Like when she does on set.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
But you know, for us, and what we try to make sure that our kids know and they understand is that for us, Easter is about Jesus. It's all about Jesus.
Right.
And Good Friday in particular, because the cross, Calvary, you know, is that's what it's all about.
So is there anything that is done, you know, some faiths have the Good Friday walk, for example, to reenact the Good Friday walk. Is that done in the Pentecostal church?
We don't have that, but I could tell you what we do when we get together for church on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Because
so
it's Good Friday. Well, we have a service on Good Friday. Yeah. We worship.
Right.
And for us, it's all about lifting up Jesus, you know, just worshiping him, just remembering what was done for us.
So is it that you are
that
spending
day.
time with him in his hour of passion, sort of making a journey with him on the Friday night?
Well, I'll tell you, personally, what we do, like I personally, what I would do Good Friday, I would pull open my Bible and get to those scriptures that spoke about the crucifixion and just walk through it.
Right.
But now I know most people on that day, we don't have the ritual of say, you know, do the walk and all of that.
Right.
But we might look at the passion.
Right.
I mean, and who doesn't look at the passion and cry their eyes out? And, you know, up to this day, I haven't been able to look at the nailing.
Yes.
You know, I think, but really it is just commemorating for us and renewing that whole relationship with Jesus because of what he has done for us, remembering that if he did not pay that price for us, we would still be carrying our sin.
And what about the Easter Sunday now, or is anything done between Saturday night into Sunday, like a vigil or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
But Sunday
is
is where it gets even more exciting because Friday, you know, you're remembering the price that was paid, the suffering, you know, for you. But on Sunday, that's celebration day for us.
Yeah.
That's resurrection. That you see,
New
without
life.
the resurrection, because he lives.
Yeah.
You know, there's a song that we sing, because he lives, we could face tomorrow.
Yes.
And
sing
so
it,
because
sing
he
a line
lives.
for me. Sing a line.
Sing a line for you.
Yeah.
Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Yeah, sing
wow. You had me there. I was like, wow.
I actually used to sing worship. So.
I just felt it in your voice. That's why. Yeah.
But no, but yeah. So Sunday is celebration time for us. I mean, we pull out all these songs with celebrate Jesus, celebrate He is risen.
So would it be almost like an all day in church type of experience, or?
Well, we are Christian. We don't spend an hour in church.
Oh please, hello. Ooh, look at the shade. Let me tell you something. Catholics could spend more than an hour too, right? Sometimes you spend two. Sometimes you spend two, maybe 2.5.
Yeah, so most times we're there from 8 till about 11, you know.
8 to 11,
but you know, it's you don't feel it like time. It doesn't feel like time.
A lot of praise and
spent.
worship.
A lot of praise, a lot of worship. We, you know, the message would be geared around the resurrection and the hope that we have because he is alive.
Yes.
He's not Jesus in a grave. He's not Jesus on a cross
right.
at this point, but he's Jesus powerful, resurrected
yes.
in heaven, able to help us, able to deliver us, you know.
What is your resurrection message? Because I think of Easter as new life, new birth, a time to think of, you know, starting over every year. For me, I love Easter, you know, because it's that time when, as you said, it's resurrection. And the resurrection is tied to starting over and giving life to something new, right?
Yeah.
So what would be your message to the nation at this time?
For resurrection?
Yes, for Easter.
Resurrection for me is hope. It's renewed hope. Because he was resurrected. You see, if he wasn't resurrected, many have died.
Yes.
But because he rose again, we know that we have him.
Yeah.
We could speak to him. He's there for us.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just remembering that you're not alone, that no matter what you're going through, the sufferings, he went through the sufferings for us. And because of that, all who would turn their eyes on Jesus, he is there. He's alive.
Reverend Martinez, thank you.
There's just one quick thing that I want to ask.
Yes.
You mentioned the children have like the Easter eggs and that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
How did that, you know, come about for the Pentecostal, having the children involved in that? Because from what I understand, you know, it's not a religious practice.
It's not a religious practice. Even the kids doing it, it's really just families.
Okay.
Just, you know, falling in with the traditions of the country. It's nothing to do with Pentecostalism.
So it's just fun.
It's just fun for the kids because, you know, when they go to school, they will introduce them to it anyway. But what we do is make sure that they understand it's not about the bunny for us. It's not about the eggs. It's not about the hot cross buns. It's about Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they do things in Sunday school. Sorry.
Yeah.
They do things in Sunday school that commemorate, you know, all their drawings and they make, you know, they cross and they whatever. They do their things in Sunday school to keep it real for them.
Yeah. Reverend Martinez, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to have you on the program.
Thank you.